I'm almost going home in a couple more days. It's Rosanna's birthday on Saturday, so I changed my ticket. And tonight we're going to Auckland Museum. It's pretty awesome because Tupaia was a artist, priest, a kahuna, and he was really expert knowledge at navigation. And this is the time around Captain Cook. So he actually was a Polynesian that Captain Cook took to New Zealand and other places. He didn't make it back to Aotearoa in Raiatea because unfortunately he passed away becoming sick and died somewhere in Indonesia. But anyway, so we're gonna check out this cool exhibition on Tupaia at the Auckland Museum. Rosanna doesn't want to get her shoes all muddy. So one of the things I love about coming to New Zealand with this one is she takes me to all these art openings, art exhibitions. Everything is art. Art is life. There's a full moon coming out tomorrow, Saturday, on Rosanna's birthday. Rugby is a national pastime, national sport of Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Here we go.
To walk into this exhibition on Tupaia, 250 years in Auckland, New Zealand history, and look at the collections that was a part of his journey with Captain Cook. The special things about New Zealand, you see all of their tikis and all their carvings, and they took everything to a higher level as far as their houses are concerned. So it's incredibly awesome to see this stuff. Their carvings are on another level, the detail that they have in the pares, it's incredible. If you ever come to Auckland, come to the Auckland Museum and you'll see incredibly beautiful namea and the taonga of the Maori culture. So one thing about the Maoris and New Zealand, when I come to this museum, it's incredible because their taonga, their namea, their special, their arts and just things that are have mana. So here we go in the Tupaia exhibition. Wow. Incredibly amazing at the history, Polynesian history that is going down right now in in this place and everything that is here. It's amazing. He drew upon meeting the English. Can you imagine that? Showing them what Polynesian celestial navigation was all about.
This is his journey, look. So boats. So there's Te Upoko o Te Ika. There's the wings of the stingray. There's the sting. Voila, Te Ika o Maui. So there will be Ruapehu and Taranaki.
That looks like a heart.
That is. That's the heart of the fight. That's the heart of the stingray.
Really? Yeah. So one of the things that comes away with me when I am in this exhibition, we have kids watching the cartoon. They did a cartoon animation, but then in the back of them you see actually clothing. You see the war club, when you learn about the language, When I go to Tahiti, you hear familiar sayings. When you go to Samoa, you hear like the same language of our language all over. So when Tupaia went to New Zealand, could understand the Maoris when they came to Aotearoa. So that's just like one of the other connections that we all have as Polynesians through millions of square miles. They had instruments, technologically advanced instruments for that time that they could look at and measure the stars. Tupaia came along and like blew them away about navigation. They actually tested him and like they could not believe that he was on target at these little islands and he knew exactly where he was going just by celestial navigation. And that is the genius and the genius of us as Maoli, Maori. Tupaia had like his nephew, with a younger nephew with him as well. They sailed all over the place with Captain Cook, but it says that Endeavour was crowded, but they found it fascinating, the food strange, and some of the crew unfriendly. One of the main reasons why Captain Cook came into Polynesia was because he wanted to document the transit of Venus in our cosmos. The observations would help astronomers measure the Earth's distance from the sun and estimate the size of our solar system.
This is animated one of Tupaia's drawings.
They brought it to life. Wow, amazing. But also, this is from Tapu Tapu Atea and what Tupaia brought to Captain Cook and showed him all these things. And like what it shows us is our connection to one another and how like we are so linked as one people.
It's like you have to collect 3 types of food.
I'm running through this exhibition because I gotta go. So thank you so much for bringing me here tonight. What do you think about it?
It's pretty cool. Like, just brought it to life. It's great seeing the kids. Actually, they'll get to know Tupaia as well as Cook, not just Cook. So it's like so good. Got to bring it into the future, man. Can't just lock it in the past. Just got to look at the kids and go, these guys will carry these memories with them. So here we are. That's how you take it out of the past, and take it into the present and then the future.
Rosanna is like a big guide for me into Polynesia and like, you know, in this recent journey that I've been going. Thank you for being my host and my guide.
My pleasure. You will.
All right, I guess I'm the last person out of here and I had to get everything because I am leaving in 2 days back to Hawaii. I'm very, very impressed with the way they engaged the community, the kids, and all of us.
Thank you. Good night.
Oh my God, that was exhilarating. That was incredible. And like I am the last one to leave. We're out before I get kicked out. Oh, and here's the famous Peter today. I feel so privileged and awesome. And oh my God, look who's here, the illustrator of the book. Hey, you. Anything to say about this?
It's been a wonderful night. Yeah, lots of lovely people. Really touching, actually.
Thank you for signing my book.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
You know, that was an incredibly wonderful night for me at the museum. I'm so thankful for Rosanna. This was one of the best learning experiences I have had about our culture, about Captain Cook's voyage, and about us as Polynesians who are ingenious. Anyways, it's me, Pake Salmon, and I'm out. Thanks for joining me.